Hi everyone, it's Caitlin from Wound Closure Solutions. I'm extremely excited to sit down with Dr. Debbie Reynolds today from Toronto Animal Health Partners to discuss MEGADYNE and her experience with it. Thank you, Dr. Reynolds, for having me.
No worries, thank you, Caitlin.
So I firstly wanted to ask you how you chose MEGADYNE patient return electrodes over other systems.
Yeah, so we elected to go with the MEGADYNE patient electrodes basically because of their ease of use. They definitely are safe to use with minimal patient concerns as far as burns, as well as reduced waste reduction. So the pads themselves can be used for up to 24 months compared to the single-use disposable pads that we were using.
Right. How many units do you have in the hospital, and how do you accommodate for different patient sizes?
So at the moment we have 5 of the pads with our 5 operating rooms that we have available to us. The pad that we chose will do down to 0.35 kilograms, and we use the same pad in each room, and so it's available all the way up and works to our Great Danes as well.
Perfect. Can you explain the steps required to set up the MEGADYNE patient return electrode pad?
Yeah, so the pads, to help protect them, we do place a protective sheet over the top of them so that there is a barrier. There's a warming blanket underneath, which doesn't seem, the pad itself sits over the top of that warming blanket, which allows the heat to go through to the patient. Then there is a cord that comes off it that is connected to the actual cordering unit. Depending on the brand of the cordering unit, we have the appropriate cord that will work with it, because there is a little bit of variation, and we have 3 different brands of cautery units available to us. But those cords are very easy to obtain for us. For the patient, basically, as long as they're contacting the plate or the pad, we don't need to clip hair underneath them, place gel on them, or do anything different. We lay the patient on the pad, which makes it very, very easy and convenient without extra problems for the patient.
Right. Have you experienced any issues or damage associated with your pad?
So generally the pads have been doing very well. We have had one that a surgeon accidentally put a drill bit through, which luckily or fortunately there is a repair kit that was available for the pad, and we use that to fix the hole that was created, and the pad is working fine.
Perfect. To conclude, I just wanted to ask you to rate your experience using the pads and ask you if you'd recommend them to other surgeons.
Yeah, so our experience with the pads has been excellent, and I definitely would recommend them to other surgeons based on their ease of use and the functionality.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Reynolds, for taking the time to answer a few questions about MEGADYNE and your experience with it. We really appreciate your time and are pleased that you've had such great success using the product. So thank you.
And thank you, Caitlin.